Hi everybody, how you doing? Hope you're good. It's Rich from richasfuck.com here, richasfuck.com. We're not going to talk about money. Well, we might do. We'll see how things go. How are you all? Thank you for all my followers and my likes and subscribing to my website, which helps the charity, which I'm very pleased that you're all donating. So thank you very much for that. Now then, come here, there's more. We just come back from the villa in Tuscany. I stopped off to see friends in Sicily. You know my type of friends. They're very good friends. Not many of them left now, but they're good friends. Anyway, got back to the UK. Weather's been good. Today is overcast. And I want to tell you a little story. My little grandson is 2.5 and we have custody over him and we look after him, and he's been in nursery and they've been talking about travel and transport, so they've been talking about aeroplanes. So he come back here, I think it was yesterday, day before yesterday, and he said to his nana, aeroplane, holiday. And she said, what do you say? And he said, aeroplane, holiday, I want to go on holiday. And she said, go and ask your granddad. So anyway, he come out to me in Casa Roma in the log cabin, and he said, Granddad, holiday, aeroplane, holiday. I said, okay, tell him then I'll come now and we'll book it. So my wife booked we don't normally stay in, we stay in hotels, but very rare, because we've got a lot of villas around Europe and we like to visit all of them, because they're rented out most of the time, but when there's a space we like to go there and check on them. Anyway, my wife goes on and books the island of Crete in Greece, 5-star hotel, aqua park, everything you want, all inclusive, and we fly out tomorrow. So when you're rich you can do these type of things, can't you? I'm not knocking anyone, but I'm just saying that we just go and do it. Just go and do it. We've only been back about a week, I think. It's quite tiring, as you know. Travelling is tiring. You know, it's not about just jumping on a plane and you know, you have to go to the airport early, you have to do this, do that, you have to have something to drink, and you know, it's tiring, and you have to get off the other end and arrange taxis to take you to, or chauffeurs to take you to your destination. Anyway, this is a bit of a change really. So we're going over there, see what happens. The rest of the family are coming. So my daughter, and I'm also taking the mother-in-law. She's good as gold, 76 and still strong. Yeah, she's coming, and we're going to have a few party days. Probably every day will be a party day, for me anyway. And I'm not one for sitting around the pool and all that. I just like having a bevy, you know, having a nice little bevy. And I like good food, so plenty going on over there in this beautiful 5-star hotel. We're going to have a ball of a time, and we'll see you when I come back. We take some photos. I don't think I'll do any videos from there, but I'll certainly post some videos, pictures of the resort, because it's nice. It is really nice, and the food's nice, so everything's going to go tickety-boo, as they say, as we own that company actually, Tickety Boo Limited. We own that company, and so we'll see what happens. Anyway, let's talk about the money. So if you go to my website, www.richasfuckclub.com, scroll down, read the story first, read the story of my life and how I got rich and become a multi-millionaire. It's an interesting story. Scroll down, push the button to subscribe. You're going to donate, as I say, and there are going to be some charities there. I'm going to tell you the charities. Crisis is one of them for the homeless. There's a lot of veterans out there, military, that are on the street, which they shouldn't be. The government should look after them. There's the Children's Deaf Society for little kids that can't hear, and we donate so they can have hearing aids and start hearing again. And then there's the cancer charity, Children's Cancer Charity, which cancer is very close to my heart. I have got a new charity. I am looking at it at the moment. It's very, very worthy cause for mental health, drug abuse, alcohol addiction, and it's probably one of the best rehabilitation places that I've ever seen. They don't take everybody. There's a limited number of spaces. It is actually the patron of this charity is Ernie Beckerstein from Formula One. I think he passed away, I'm not sure, but his daughters, and it's run by a trust, so his daughters will continue that, I'm sure. I'm looking into that charity because I think it is a very, very worthy cause, and so they're going to be the main four charities. There won't be no more. There won't be no more. They're the four. Because you know, people give, especially old people, they give to Save the Children and Oxfam and all this, and the money don't go there, darlings. It don't go there. And the chief executives take their money first, the staff take their money, they have big cars, big offices, and the rest of it goes out to these foreign countries. And it's small money, where there's people basically don't get paid, they volunteer. They volunteer, they get some food and water and all that, but they volunteer. So be careful what charity you choose. It's very important, you know, they don't tell you this. And they're the biggest con people going. They're the same as the government, British government. Big con artists. You know, don't tell you the truth. Lie all the time. And then when they get caught, they turn it around to make it better. All the governments are the same. So it don't matter if you've got, it doesn't matter what government goes into power, they're all crooks. Licensed crooks. And they put their bills up, they don't care a fuck. These old people can't afford to put heating on in the winter. This is not a third world country, the British Islands, Great Britain, and that's what it's called. It's called Great Britain. Is it great? No. It's being ripped off. We're losing so much money. Immigrants are coming in. I haven't got a problem with immigrants coming in as long as they do it the right way. Not come on a boat. Anyway, this is Rich from richasfuckclub.com, wishing you a happy Tuesday. Have a go, get out there, graft as hard as you can, make some money, and then bring it to me. Come on, there's more.